joined by Jamarion Batemon ahead of his first ever NCAA tournament. Behind us, Ben is showing Killian his favorite March Madness moments of all time. What's your personal favorite growing up?
Uh, my personal favorite probably be the one he just showed, the Jalen Suggs.
Oh yeah.
I was a big fan of Gonzaga growing up, and so I wanted them to win that year. And then watching that on TV, especially with it being COVID, no fans, and for him to hit that big shot, it was fun to watch.
You ready to hit some big shots in March?
Definitely. I'm not afraid of the moment, so when it comes down to that, I'm gonna be ready to knock it down.
How battle tested do you feel like this team is going through the highs and lows of this season?
Very battle tested, especially being in the best conference in America, playing against tough opponents every night, regardless of if they're at the top of the Big 12 or the bottom. They give that fight every night. So I think we're very battle tested and we're ready to go.
Would you say practice has felt any different this last week, or is it really same old, same old?
It's really same old, especially when we've been at our best. Practice has been the same. Like leading into Kansas City, practice was at a certain level. We went out and played at our almost our highest level, and then now we have practice now. Looks the same, and now we're ready to go play and try to reach our best that's in front of us.
TJ kept talking about pace, playing with pace, getting the board and going down the court quick. How much do you enjoy playing that, and did you feel this team playing better when they were playing quicker in KC?
Definitely feel like we're playing better when we're playing with pace. Uh, I love playing with pace. That's how I've been playing my whole life, and I feel like I'm at my best when I'm in transition and I'm moving fast and getting the ball up the court. So I love it, and it's definitely when we're at our best, we're playing with pace.
So, feels like everyone in this team is bought into their role, and everyone knows exactly what they have to do each time they go out. How important is that when you get to a stage like this and pressure can go up, that everyone knows exactly what they're called upon for?
It's very important. Uh, you yourself know what you're good at, and then your teammates know what you're good at. So when you just stick to that, it brings the best out of you. And so playing to your role, everybody gets the best from themselves, and then we put it together, and then we're really hard to beat.
What have Taman and Milan, guys specifically who've played in a lot of tournament games, told you about playing in this tournament?
Just treat it as another game. Uh, Obviously, it's high level and everything's on the line, but you just keep that level head and treat it like it's the same game, and you'll go out there and do good.
Were you the kid in the backyard driveway growing up, counting down in your head the buzzer, waiting to play in this tournament?
Absolutely. I used to just be in the backyard by myself and just national championship 3-2-1. If I miss, make up a scenario like, oh, it's one more second, and I just had to make the shot. But I definitely was that kid having those experiences.
TJ doesn't talk about big picture all that often, but after that Arizona game, he said that he thought Arizona's a Final Four team, but you guys are as well. What's the challenge and the how do you balance like focusing on Tennessee State tomorrow, but also knowing what this team is capable of?
Just for starters, putting all your focus on the game at hand because you take it one game at a time. And then obviously you don't want to look forward, but it honestly going to come a little bit like, wow, we can really make it. But it's just stand in the moment. You stand in the moment, you'll be fine. So just stand in the moment, focusing on Tennessee State. We beat them, focus on the next team, and so on.
When this team lost some games this year, TJ almost always made it sound like it was physicality and it was getting out efforted against the other team. Is that something that you guys have learned from and know it can't really happen in March?
Absolutely, because we tell ourselves, especially after the last time, the last loss before Arizona, we told ourselves we don't want to learn that lesson again. It was like a reoccurring thing, and so we don't want to learn that lesson again. So it's been a huge emphasis, and we also feel like that wasn't the case when we lost to Arizona. So if we're going to lose like that, that's how you want to go out instead of being a less physical team and a less competitive team. If you go out there and compete, you let the game work itself out.